What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are all having a wonderful rest of your day. My name is Gaming Tech, and today we're going to be going over our picks for the tech bites of the week. Right now, I'm currently on Newegg, and I've been using Newegg for quite a while now. They've been having nothing but great deals going on for quite a while because of the Black Friday day protection. So just in case you pick up an item from Newegg and you do see an item that's on sale, then the next day or the day after, that item drops again in price, you can actually get a refund for the balance or the difference of the purchase price you bought it at, which is actually pretty great. I kind of like how Newegg is doing that. So that way you're guaranteed to always get the lowest price no matter what. So today we're going to be going over our couple of picks for this week on Tech Bites, and I can't wait to get right into it. So our first pick today we're going to be going over is going to be the Skytech Archangel. It is going to come with a Ryzen 5 3600. It's going to be 6 cores, 12 threads. It's going to come with a 1660, which is actually a fairly reasonable build. You have a 500 gigabyte SSD, 16 gigabytes of RAM. Unfortunately, the 16 gigabytes of RAM is only going to come with one stick. Ryzen works best when there is 2 sticks of RAM instead of 1, which is perfectly fine. However, you can always upgrade. The RAM sticks they used here is going to be a Team Group. As you can see right here, it's going to be a Team Group RAM. So if you can most definitely purchase the same stick, and you'll have yourself 32 gigabytes, and right there is a pretty decent upgrade. Not only that, it also comes with RGB fans as well. It looks like it does come with 3 RGB fans and 1 intake. I probably would switch this. I probably would put the 2 RGB fans in the front and then probably have the regular fan right here. Yeah, this regular fan, I'll probably move it up here as an exhaust, and then this is as well having it as an exhaust. But overall, it's a fairly decent PC build. All in all, it's only going to cost you about $750. And in the current market right now, well, actually, let me go over a couple of things. So it is going to come with the power button. Obviously, it's going to come with RGB headers, so you're able to switch. To different modes on the RGB. With the addressable RGB, you can actually change the light mode on the strip and as well as on the RGB fans, which is actually pretty cool. Another thing you will also take into consideration that this PC case right here actually has a side open door, so there's no type of screws whatsoever. It's going to be all based off of hinges, so that way it's very easily accessible to, you know, remove a couple parts, or you just probably want to make sure everything is clean on there, you know, so you can most definitely do that. So it's actually very cool. So I put this build together, and there's a couple of things I could not find. I could not find the RAM they were using, unfortunately. I was able to find the exact graphics card and as well as the exact case. So all in all, this is what the build's going to look like. Keep in mind, the RAM I don't have. And then the case right here, I'm not sure why it's showing black, but this is the case, the H200 Snow White. It is not available. However, on Amazon, it is available for $85. So if you take that into consideration, plus the Ryzen processor, if you were to build it yourself, I was able to find the exact motherboard they were using, the exact SSD. Unfortunately, I did not have the unfortunately, the Zotac GTX 1660 Gaming Amp Edition is not currently available right now, but usually it is about $220, which is the same price as this, and I found the exact same power supply they were using as well. So all in all, this build plus the $85 we can take into consideration the case is actually going to cost you roughly around $748, which is actually a freaking steal, because you're only literally paying $1 for the build fee. And if you build it yourself, might as well just buy the PC here, literally the same exact price for building it yourself, which is phenomenal, because that way you're paying somebody else to do it, and you're only paying $1 for them to do it for you if you were to build this PC yourself at the current market. So it's actually not bad whatsoever. So all in all, good PC. If you guys want to know what the PC specs are or how well they perform in games, I'll go ahead and have a link down in the description down below, so you can most definitely check out how this PC performs. It's a 3600 1660 with 16 gigabytes of RAM. So overall, I mean, you can even stream with this thing hypothetically if you wanted to, so not bad for only $750. Moving on is going to be our Fractual Mesh gaming case. This case currently is right now $70. Typically is about $90 when full priced. However, there's a lot of awesome features this case comes with. For example, it is going to have a front mesh panel, so that way airflow will be very good in this case. You don't have to worry about any type of over exhaustion whatsoever. Airflow is going to be great. And unfortunately, there is an RGB like the other case, like the other case in here, unfortunately, but you are going to come with some amazing cable management in the back. So you're actually going to come with some really nice, I don't know if I can zoom in right here. Heck yeah, I can. So you can actually come with a really nice cable sleeves. As you can see, there is a lot of room for cable management. I mean, look at this. It's ridiculous how good it is. You have a space for your HDD if you want to put your HDD here. And then I believe, where is it? Unless they moved it. And then also right here on the top, you can route your CPU fan headers, or you can route your CPU actual power supply thing there. So it's actually pretty cool. The case is very compact, I guess you can say. It is going to be somewhat of a compact ATX case. So all in all, the motherboard will fit right here on a regular ATX, I guess you could say platform. I don't know what the heck it's called. But after that, and then you just put a couple fans here, space to put your motherboard cable here, CPU cable here, a couple of other cables here. I mean, the case is greatly designed for cable management. And then with that mesh front panel, I mean, you're gonna get, it's overall just a wonderful case. And not only that, it's white too. So usually white cases do cost a lot. Mainly because, I mean, they're one of the most requested and most popular case colors out there. So obviously manufacturers do up the price a little bit when it comes to white cases. However, for this one currently, it is only $80. I'm sorry, it's only $70. And it's going to come with a really nice side panel. It's going to be a tempered glass side panel as well. But these are somewhat going to be the dimensions of it. This is the way the front IO is going to look like. The power button is going to be in the middle. You're gonna have 2 ports for your headphone jack and your mic jack, and then you do have your restart button right here if you want to go ahead and do that. And it also comes with 2 front USB 3.0 ports as well. So all in all, the IO is fairly basic for what it is. There's no Type-C cable, unfortunately. However, depending on the motherboard, you can always go ahead and opt in for a Type-C cable if you want to go ahead and do that route, but there's no Type-C cable built in on this case. This is the way the parts is going to look like. So it's going to come with the front mesh panel. It's going to come in the front. There's also going to be a mesh panel in the bottom and a mesh panel on top. So things like dust and everything won't go into your case. These are the other components for the case. You see that you have space for 2 HDD hard drives. You wanted to go that route, and you also have a hard drive med bay right here as well. So all in all, fairly decent case for what it is. It comes with a lot of amazing features when it comes to cable management. Again, only $70, not bad at all. Moving on to our next thing in our list is actually going to be for a gaming chair. I'm personally in the market for a gaming chair. I'm not a fan of anything that's not leather or not a fabric. So if you're someone who typically does not care about that stuff and just simply wants a good gaming chair, but don't want to spend like the extra $150, this is actually perfect for you. So this is going to be for a regular Carl Home high back gaming racing chair. So it is going to come with a swivel footrest as well, so you're able to expand. It's basically a full-blown gaming chair. I mean, you typically for something like this will cost you about like $150, $170 for a knockoff brand, and then you'll pay an extra $100 premium if you want to go ahead and go for a brand name. But this is actually to come with a lot of the great features that these quote-unquote name brand gaming chairs come with. So it's gonna have a full-on 135-degree back, so you can actually go back all the way 135 degrees. It's gonna have a kick-out stand as well if you want to go ahead and do that too. Adjustable armrest as well, and it's also gonna have 3 levels of support, which is, I can't show it. Where the heck is it? Oh yeah, here it is. There it is. You're also going to have 3 levels of support, which is going to be the lumbar. That's right here. You can go ahead and control how high you want it, how low you want it. You can also control, how much degrees you want it as well. And you do have 2 removable pillows too. So just in case you don't like the colors of the pillow, or if you want a fabric pillow, you can most definitely change that out. It does come with the lumbar support right here. So all in all, it's a fairly decent fairly decent gaming chair, and it's only $128. Again, like I said before, typically these kind of gaming chairs, if it's a knockoff brand, they cost about 150 to 170, and that is a knockoff brand. Again, not bad for a knockoff brand. It does come with a lot of decent reviews. I was looking at a lot of people were saying good things about it too. So dude, I mean, it's great. I don't know why you wouldn't go for something like this. Our next thing on our list is going to be an NZXT Kraken 240 AIO. So it's basically going to be a water cooler. It does come with two 120mm fans as well. And it's also going to come with a infinity loop mirror design on the actual IO thing itself. So it has some addressable RGB. You can go ahead and change it. I think the color on the NZXT is going to stay purple, but you can actually change the color of the ring to a different color as you want. It does come with a copper plate as well, so it's actually going to have some very decent heat dissipation as well. This is the way the IO cooler looks like, and you can go ahead and mount it into almost any type of NZXT case. Believe it or not, you can also mount it into this case as well, or something like a fractional design case where it does have space for two 120mm fans. So not bad at all, and is only right now, typically this is like $150. Right now is only $120 if you add the $10 promo code they're adding onto this. So this is currently $130 plus the $10 promo code. If you add this promo code right here, it's an additional $10 off right there. That is saving you almost $30 for a IO itself, and not bad. Only $119 all in all, plus taxes obviously. But dude, this is an amazing cooler. A lot of people have some very nice things to say about it. It does come, it just looks great. You know, a lot of people are not having issues with it. You know, with an AIO cooler, you know, it's gonna slightly perform better than any type of fan cooler out there, unless you go with Be Quiet or any type of other reputable fan cooler brands. But dude, not bad. Only $119 if you add the promo code. Next thing in our list is actually going to be something we always have to include a mouse. So I always include a mouse, and actually found the G203 light sync for only $30. That's right, this is typically a $40 mouse, and currently it is on sale for almost $11 off. With this light sync, you're able to control the RGB of the light itself. These are the way the lights are gonna look like. You can obviously change it through the Logitech, I believe it's called the Logitech Hub, or excuse me, the Logitech G Hub is what it's called. Got it. So once you go ahead and select your mouse, you can actually select the software, and because my mouse is unfortunately fixed, I do not have any type of, you know, RGB effects on this mouse. However, this does come with RGB effects. You're able to change the RGB effects of the mouse itself, and it does come with at least 8000 DPI. So it also comes with 5 addressable DPI settings by clicking this little middle button right here, you see right here. So all in all, it's a fairly decent gaming mouse for what it is. Again, you're only paying $30. To me personally, this is probably gonna be the best mouse you'll ever spend for your money right now. Unfortunately, this doesn't tell me when it ends or when the deal ends, but it's going to end very soon. So do keep that in mind. It's going to come with the 2 side buttons for macros. I honestly have mine changed to, like, you know, go forward, go back. That's typically how I have my mouse. Oh no, I lost it. No worries. I have it listed all down below so you guys won't miss out on that. But yeah, that's gonna conclude today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Again, I love Newegg right now. They currently have a lot of amazing deals. There's some more deals on Newegg, and each and every week they always provide something great. I always go on and look for the best gaming deals for that week, and I personally choose what I think is worth it for the price, especially when it comes to money to performance. Again, there's a lot of good stuff going on right now, so I recommend you going ahead and check Newegg out. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link down in the description down below, so you guys can go ahead and check out the website. They do have a lot of good stuff on sale right now, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna go on until Black Friday. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you don't forget to subscribe to watch more things like this. I do go ahead and stream on Twitch. I'll have everything listed down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.